This video is about the frustration that thousands of men experience on a daily basis where women don't respond to their messages. I just recently spoke to a guy over email and he said, look, this girl I'm dating, she just doesn't respond to my messages in a timely way. I'll send her a message and she doesn't get back to me for a week, even though we're sleeping together, even though we're seeing each other. And he said he finds it really frustrating because when they go out for dinner and when they go out on dates, she has got her phone with her all the time. She's checking her phone all the time. She even takes her phone to the bathroom. So there's no excuse for her not to be able to message him. And the reason why women will not message you and send you messages when we know they have their phone on them all the time and they always have internet, the reasons are simple. The first reason is she doesn't want to give too much power away and she doesn't want to come across as too keen and hungry and eager because that lowers her value and she knows it. She wants to be a challenge as well. And if a girl really, really likes you, they're going to be very, very careful about how they deal with you unless they lose control of their emotions, and at which point the floodgates open and she's just messaging you all the time and she's highly responsive and she's highly available. So that's a little bit different. The other reason is that women use the phone to test men. It's that simple. They use the phone to test a guy's strength. They use the phone to test a guy's resolve. Women have found the greatest weapon imaginable. It's called the smartphone. They found this thing where they can test men immediately. Before the smartphone, women couldn't really do it the same way. They were having to meet you in person. They were doing other kinds of tests to figure you out. Now, because there's so much competition, there's so many interactions with different men, smartphone's a great way to filter out all of the weak, needy, desperate, insecure, angry men who don't have any emotional control, who are very impulsive, who are aggressive, and likely to be a danger to the woman. How do they do that? They simply stop responding to the guy's messages. They don't message him that often, and they just sit back and they watch. How is this man going to respond? How is he going to react? Is he going to get upset? Is he going to fly into a rage? Is he going to feel disrespected? Is he going to try and call me out? All of these reactions, by the way, they don't fix a problem. They don't fix her inner desire to test you. It's not going to change that desire. That's her wiring, that's her programming. She is wired. Women are wired to test men. So that's not going to change. So expect this to happen. Know that when women don't respond to your messages, when they don't get back to you, it's most likely a test. And it's not that they don't think about you, and it's not that they don't care about you. Sometimes they care too much, and they're being very careful about how they interact with you. So you have to keep that in mind. Don't blow yourself out of the water just because you get unnerved or you let anxiety take over and you need to feel secure again and you need to have that constant connection. Women will fluctuate. They will be very communicative sometimes and then they will just disappear for no reason. But you must expect it to happen. Remember, women always pull away at some point for no reason. But the reason is ultimately it's a test. If you want to know more about this, I talk about this in my book, Atomic Attraction. You can find out more by clicking on the link below, and don't forget I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, develofattraction.com, and let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.